It's like heaven.
It doesn't matter. No one says after right.
It's not that big of a
Oh,
deal.
The reason why I say repeat of a photo. Don't pay attention. Oh my god. Sometimes you just have to let things go, guys.
You just collect yourself and then you can tell me later. Okay. All right. Step to solve a multi-step equation. Okay. So before we got to the end of the semester, we were solving equations that really only took one step. Okay. So we are going to get into ones that take multiple steps. We are also going to get into ones where we have variables on either side of the equal sign. Really, we're going to cover a lot of different kinds of equations moving forward. Okay. Yeah.
So at my old school, there's this teacher whose name was Miss Capano, and so I told my sister because she was like new to school and she was like relevant to the story that I was saying. And she was like, that sounds like cucumber in Spanish. And so now I say pepino cubano.
That's good. It does. Okay. So, steps to solve a multi-step equation. Step number 1. Distribute if necessary. Necessary is one of those words that I feel very not confident spelling correctly. I spelled it correctly. Yes. Are you disappointed that I spelled it correctly, Mary Beth?
But it's also like if you don't put correctly, people can still tell what you do.
It's true. Okay, second step, combine like terms. Third step, solve. It is my goal to get pre-algebra to catch up to you guys. And
They're pre-algebra, not algebra. Pre and therefore
yeah, so my goal is to get them to catch up to you guys, and then we will see who is better at solving equations.
It's always about competition.
It is. I mean, it is. Okay, so we have 9x plus 1 minus 7x minus 5 equals negative 20. What's our first step? Is it necessary? Okay, then we need to combine like terms. So we're going to combine our variable terms into 2x. We're going to combine our, what are these called? Coefficients are the numbers. That's not right. Coefficients. Y'all are really good at finishing my sandwiches. Okay, so a coefficient is the number attached to a variable. So this 2 right here is a coefficient. Okay, the word that y'all are looking for is a constant. A consonant. So we live on the North American continent. Is that what we live on? Okay. Now that we are here, it is a one-step equation. Okay. Part of what I told you before the semester was over is that I'm going to start grading the way that you do these problems. So if yours doesn't look like mine, come test time, you will get counted off on different problems. Okay. You need to stay in line. Okay, so what's our first step? It's been a while. Okay. Yeah. So we're trying to isolate the variable. So we're trying to get x by itself. Okay. So we're going to move things away from the variable. Whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other. These 4s are going to cancel out. bring down the 2x. Negative 20 plus 4 is a negative 16. Now we have 2x equals negative 16.
You have to do the 2x divided by 2.
Okay, the 2 and the x are being multiplied together. So we're going to divide both sides by 2. That is going to give us x equals negative 8. Then you're going to box in your answer. Okay, for today, you don't need to show me that you checked your work.
For today.
Yeah, for today.
Or you think it was supposed to start? How do I do the check thing again?
No.
You take the solution that you got, and then you just plug it in for x. Okay, so if you're going to check, you would take 9x plus 1 minus 7 times x minus 5 equals negative 20, and plug in negative 8 for x. Okay, you've got 9 times negative 8 is negative 72, plus 1 plus 56 minus 5 equals negative 20. Negative 72 plus 1 is negative 71. Plus 56 is going to be negative 20, negative 15. And then minus 5 is going to be negative 20. Okay. So as long as they match up, you're good. But again, you don't need to show me that today. Okay. Number 2. 91 equals negative 7 times 3a minus 1. Yeah, so step 1 is distribute. So it'll give us 91 equals negative 21a plus 7. Finish solving from there, please. Okay, I'll put number 2 up here so you can check yourself. What's 91 minus 7?
It's 84.
Well, if it's plus on the side where the variable is at, you can get rid of the other numbers. So you subtract it. But if it was negative, you would add the same. So then you could add the
Okay, please do number 3. And let's see. Let's do number 3, number 4, and then number 9. 3, 4, and 9. Now is the time to test yourself. No harm can come to you if you get these wrong.
No calculator.
I didn't say it. I'm very sorry.
What? It's more of, I always think it's funny when students think they're doing something that they're not supposed to be doing, so they're being all sneaky about it, and I'm just like.
Okay, Mr. Billy, this answer is not what is on the answer.
On the calculator?
Am I not taking No, but. Yeah, but I said it's so funny.
I think this is, confidence is a great thing. Okay, this is the biggest issue in geometry. Also, okay, is if it's not working out correctly, it's not because the calculator's wrong. Go back and check your math. The calculator literally can't do it wrong because it's a program. It's being told what to do.
By who?
By the. Well.
Obviously, on the calculator, you're combining those exactly.
Mary Beth, I already know what you did wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you like
You said that you can't divide 76 by 5?
No, I said -9.
By -9?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know which part. Well,
4 minus 15.
all of that's wrong. You're not working with a 9. You're not working with a 76. So.
I'm almost. I'm scared I got this all the way wrong, but I feel like I did.
Okay, I'll go ahead and put 3 up there so you can check yourself.
done something wrong.
Oh, that's what I did wrong. I gave it 11 or 9.
Why did I register that as 50?
What is 166,511? 16? Okay. Now, focus for a second so I can talk to you. Okay. I'm not expecting all of you to get this problem right off the bat. Okay. What you do need to start doing is being able to recognize where it was that you messed up. Okay. And make a note of it. Draw an arrow, make a little star. And what you want to start doing is seeing if you're messing up on multiple ones, you keep making mistakes on the same part of the problem. Okay. Or are you messing up on different stuff? If you're messing up on different stuff, that means we just need to keep practicing because you still don't have this. Okay. But if you're messing up in one specific area, then we can fix that. Okay. Okay. 3, 4, 9. I'll put 4 up there in just a little bit. Once you finish 9, you can go on and do 10.
Okay, so we're back to 22 because
Yep,
okay.
you're exactly right.
Yeah, because and then this negative sounds because you
Is it plus or minus?
I don't understand.
Is it number 4? Is it plus 24 or minus 24?
You gotta say what you
Andreas just spent the whole first semester figuring out what my responses are. What do you think it is?
I am distributing, that's what I'm asking. I just distributed, but I don't know if it's plus or negative distributed.
If it's a -3 and it's a -8, what do you think?
A negative and a negative make a what?
But why what?
Okay, so if you have to have a sign between A and A, right?
Yeah,
Then why is that considered -8 if you have to have a sign?
it's a good question. So, mathematically speaking, okay, that 8 is being subtracted from the K, right? But technically that's not an 8. It's a 24, right? Okay. Technically that's not a K. It's a -3K, right? Okay. So really it is a positive number, but it's just been pulled apart into two pieces. We're trying to put it back together. Okay, so it is -3K plus 24.
I'm right, Andreas.
If I heard correctly, Andres didn't say you're wrong. He said, what do you think?
That's basically done.
Is that K? That is the letter K. Isn't that K? Up. Okay, I'll go ahead and start putting 4 up here. Don't look till you're ready. Yeah, so you could check yourself. A little sour. Cast.
Guess what?
I don't know. Plummeting, Andreas. It was.
I know what
What's up? So any terms that we have, you have to keep the sign that's right in front of it with it. Okay? So like this K doesn't have anything in front of it, so we'd say it's positive. This 8, we need to include that subtraction sign as its sign. So the 8 is technically a negative 8 when we're working with it mathematically. Okay? Okay, I'll leave 4 up here for a little bit longer. Make sure you're working on 9. Once you finish 9, you can move on to 10. I will leave 4 up here for 30 more seconds. 40 more seconds.
Oh, because we're distributing. What do we do?
Distributing.
I'm gonna show you.
That's just fun video.
That's the rest.
Can you
What
help
does
us?
it stand for?
I actually don't know what the acronym stands for.
Save.
Oh yeah, I think that's what I've heard. Is that true?
What? Where?
That is.
Yeah. But no, why?
That's not weird. It's a
No, I'm getting it.
Save
meaning save our ship.
Yeah.
Right?
So it's an old nautical thing, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna move to 9.
What the?
Okay, don't look up till you're ready.
Oh, you multiple because you're not. Why couldn't you call this
You asking why I didn't teach you how to do fractions?
No, like didn't you teach us how to do fractions?
No, because I'm not a 5th grade teacher.
Did you teach us how to do this with fractions? I had the scariest math teacher. No. Yes. Yeah. Oh my god. I didn't like him really funny. Yeah. But he would yell at us. Oh my god. He was like, "You got balls." My fifth grade teacher was
Did you say I have a bald spot?
He's scary.
Oh, my whole head is a bald spot.
I know.
No, I mean, I grow hair. It's like the toilet seat. I grow hair right here, but not right here.
Oh my god. I feel like I told you. Oh. That's what the old man
How do you take all of this? I would cry. I mean, I don't think I would cry. I would just get very
That's what I would do. I'm gonna take a picture of this.
Is this still glitching?
No.
It's better, right?
Yeah.
No.
You should.
Yeah, you know. No, you know. We should take this part of the ear. We should take a picture. Like when we were doing track.
When's your next birthday? Like for this year?
September.
September?
Oh my god. No, we're being nice.
Yep.
We'll take you to Clarence.
Unfortunately, none of my students like me enough by the time my birthday comes around for it to matter.
Because we've only been in this class for 2 months. Yeah,
Sure.
I don't like you.
I know.
What?
I don't like that. Except for me. Yeah. I like that.
We'll come back and
come
we'll
back.
like get
visit
you like in the middle of your class. We'll take you to Clarence and we'll bring you back.
No, we're not gonna bring him back. He's too big for board.
I think that's called kidnapping.
Do we have to? That would be adult napping. Yes.
An adult napping.
Getting kidnapped by
Getting
On
kidnapped.
the turntable.
Okay, there's 9. I will put 10 up there very soon. Yep. Kayla.
What did I say?
Nothing.
I was just so out of context. I don't even know what you're talking about. What? What? Would you guys trust Caleb to shape to be a
I didn't. Exactly. I couldn't. Yeah, you give me you leave early? Oh.
All the time.
I asked her a couple people around 240.
Mr. Bennett,
Yes, ma'am.
Mary Beth needs to check out, please.
She's on her way. Oh, Mary Beth, here, let me give you your homework. It's up here.
This is the walk of shame. They're singing because I probably have to quarantine.
No, you're stealing my property. I'm repeating back.
No one cares that I ate it. I
bet.
Well, if I'm asymptomatic, I still have it. That's worse because then you make those. Yeah, and I didn't think you did. Bye, Mr. Bennett. See you in like a million years.
No, we won't get to that one today.
I didn't get that same page at all.
Nice.
I just wasn't gonna say anything.
I'll get it in a second, Eli. Okay. 10 is up there. If you